Hey everybody, I am Surbhi and you are watching Key Differences. In this video, I am going to talk about the factors of production, that is land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. Along with that, I am also going to discuss their features. So friends, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. To understand the factors of production, first of all, you must have a basic knowledge of production. Production is the process of converting inputs into finished goods, which can be goods or services. For this purpose, the product has to pass through various processes, stages, and hands to reach the final consumer in its consumable form. The scale of production depends on the quantity of inputs and production capacity of the firm. Now we will explore the factors of production. In economics, factors of production are the inputs or say resources which the firm acquires to use in the production of goods and services so as to earn profit. They play a crucial role in our lives as even a small pin cannot be produced if any of the factors of production are missing or not actively participating. Basically, there are four factors of production on which the entire process of production depends. These are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Now we are going to discuss each of them one by one. Talking about our first factor of production, that is land. The word land has different meaning in economics as it covers all free gifts of nature, that is natural resources like air, sunlight, water, natural vegetation, fertility of soil, heat, etc., rather than just an area or earth's surface. The economic reward for using the land is rent. Come, let's talk about its features. The land is a nature's gift to us, which does not need any effort or human beings to create it or avail it for the purpose of production. Next, all the natural resources are limited in supply, and so does the land. This is what makes it different from the rest of the factors of production. That is, it cannot be increased with an increase in demand. It is everlasting and it is indestructible in nature, as well as it can be put to various uses. Further, land is immobile because it cannot be shifted from one place to another. Also, it is a passive factor of production as it cannot produce anything on its own. Moreover, it is heterogeneous in that no two surfaces of land can be exactly similar because they vary in quality and condition. Moving on to our next factor of production, that is labor. Labor refers to the human resource who exerts physical or mental efforts to produce goods or services for specific consideration, that is salary or wages. Talking about its features, labor is directly associated with human efforts and due to this reason, fair wages, good treatment, work environment and working conditions are necessary for laborers. Next, it is perishable, meaning that if a labor has not worked on a particular day, it cannot be fully recovered by overtime working on some other day. Moreover, it is an active factor of production whose participation is important for other factors such as land and capital to produce. Labor is heterogeneous in nature, that is, the efficiency of labor differs from one person to another, which depends on his skills, competency, productivity, etc. Labor is mobile in nature as laborers can move from one place to another or from one firm to another to find suitable work for them. Laborers have weak bargaining power. That is, the bargaining ability of laborers is not very strong and convincing, and due to this reason, they get ready to work at the wages decided by the employer. Next, labor supply can be changed, but not instantly, and so the supply is inelastic. Further, the supply is based on a number of factors like the size of population, desire to work, attitude towards work, age, and sex composition. Coming to our next factor of production, that is capital. Capital here refers to all human creations such as tools, plant and machinery, equipment, money, etc., which are used for further production of wealth. In other words, capital is not an original and principal means of production, rather it is a produced one. Talking about the features of capital, it is not a gift of nature like land. Instead, it is a man-made factor of production. It is secondary and artificial factor of production. It is mobile as it can be easily transferred from one place to another. It has an opportunity cost as it can be put to alternative uses. The supply of capital can be increased or decreased according to demand. And so, the supply of capital is relatively elastic. Capital is durable in nature, it is long lasting but depreciates over time. Now, moving on to our last factor of production, that is entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone who starts a company by taking financial and other risks to make a profit. An entrepreneur is the most important factor of production, without which the production process cannot be initiated, as the rest of the factors of production are disorganized at various locations, and so it is the entrepreneur who takes charge of arranging or assembling them to start the process of production. An entrepreneur performs the role of an innovator, manager, organizer, leader, risk taker, and coordinator. The reward of an entrepreneur is profit. Talking about the features of entrepreneur. He is someone who plans, organizes, coordinates, controls and allocates the other means of production. So, in short, he is a multitasker. Next, an entrepreneur is ready to bear risk and uncertainties associated with the process of production. He makes plans and strategies for future moves and actions, as well as takes all the decisions for the firm quickly and logically. So, he is future oriented. Moreover, an entrepreneur has the ability to embody innovation into products and services. Lastly, an entrepreneur is a change agent who brings change in the firm's process to compete effectively in the business environment by adopting modern techniques of production. So friends, this brings me to the end of this lesson. I hope the concept of factors of production is clear to you now. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with other people. Also, if you are new to this channel and wanna get more such useful videos, consider subscribing this channel and also hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you are notified every time whenever a new video is uploaded on this channel. And if you have any queries or feedback for me, feel free to leave in the comment section below. Until next time, this is me Surbhi signing off.